I'm going back to prison for the rest of my life
Well,
because of this.
there are consequences for your actions, Mr. Lober.
I got until 2053.
Good luck.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Good morning.
All right. Good morning.
Would you please introduce yourself?
I'm Lieutenant Miles, intake and release lieutenant.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
I think we have there Mr. Steve Lober.
Yes, sir. I haven't. Let me get him out of this courtroom. They took him from me because he had court scheduled this morning at the same time as your parole hearing. So I'm getting it. He's right next door. Let me get
Okay,
it.
great. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
He probably got a court hearing on that charge, that death charge.
See right here, please.
The Committee on Parole is called back to order. The time is 8:35. Mr. Lober, would you please give me your full name and DOC number?
Stephen Lober, 87251.
Mr. Lober, this is a parole revocation hearing. I want to explain our procedure to you. First, I'm going to cover your parole revocation questionnaire. Then I'm going to read the allegations about how you are alleged to have violated your parole. I'll then ask you to plead either guilty, not guilty, or guilty with a statement. Then we'll have a full discussion about the allegations, and you'll have an opportunity to say whatever you'd like to say to the board, and then we'll vote. Do you understand our procedure?
Yes, sir.
Do you have your questionnaire before you? Do you have that
Yes,
with you?
sir.
Okay, would you mind taking a look at it, please? Is that your signature at the bottom on August the 31st of 2023?
Yes, sir.
And is that information all accurate and correct still today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you ready to proceed with our hearing?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lober, your first alleged violation is number 4. On or about August the 27th of 2023, you were involved in criminal activity in the commission of the offense, theft in East Baton Rouge Parish. You were arrested by the Baton Rouge Police Department on August the 27th, 23, and issued an arrest summons, number 804741. How do you plead to that?
I'm pleading not guilty to that.
All right. Special condition number 13, due to your 8/27/23 arrest, the subject has immediately been removed from the parole project program by the parole project administration offices. It's alleged that you violated a special condition. How do you plead to that?
Not guilty.
All right. Mr. Lober, your case has been assigned to Mr. Pete Freeman. He will begin our process of interviewing you. Would you please answer any questions he might have?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Lober, what are you in court for this morning?
For the theft charge, the misdemeanor theft charge.
Why you say you're not guilty of that charge when they got you on film?
Because I've been incarcerated since August 8th. And they were supposed to bring me to court within 30 days on that charge, and they didn't. So now I filed a motion, 701 motion for speedy trial. I didn't get an answer on that. Now today I'm filing a motion to quash because they didn't arraign me within 30 days.
Mr. Lober, that has nothing to do with these proceedings.
I
Whether or
understand.
not they have taken too long to prosecute you is a whole different animal.
I
Today, we're
understand.
here to determine whether or not factually you committed the allegations or not. So that's what we're here for.
And I'm gonna explain to you about that. I took the Amazon package off the neighbor's porch. It's a blighted property. I've never seen anybody move in there, no vehicles in and out. The grass is 2 feet tall. It's got trash in the yard. I'm thinking this was abandoned package in front of a blighted property. So I took the package. The package had been rained on. The package had been rained on the day before. The package was there that morning, the day before, that morning, and that evening when I took the package. I
How
opened
would
it
you
to see
take
if
the
there was
package?
an.
That's not yours. Why would you take the package, period?
Because it was raining on it. And I didn't think anybody
Then
lived
when the
there.
deputies came to your house, you didn't know nothing about it at first. Then you go get the
No, I
stuff.
called the police.
The packages were open, correct?
I opened the package, yes, sir.
Okay, and you're no longer at the parole project, correct?
No, sir.
Okay. I have no further questions.
Anything you'd like to say, Mr. Lober?
Sir?
Anything you'd like to say before the panel votes?
Yes, sir. Now, this isn't like I went across the street or anything. This is, 30, 40 feet away. I sit out there every evening. I've never seen anybody at this property. No, I've never seen any vehicles in and out of there, no lights on. The people when the police officer came, I told him I had the package. I said, here it is, it's intact. I said, I didn't know anybody lived there. He said, I could see why you thought that, And in fact, he told me, he said, I'm not going to write you a summons until I talk to my supervisor because the property looks like it's blighted, abandoned. It actually rained on the package. I was trying to give the package to whoever owned it. I wasn't stealing the package. I have a good job. I make good money. I didn't need the package, but it was sitting out there in the weather. And what I did was, now that I think about it, is actually stupid. I didn't have theft in anywhere in my thoughts about it. It's just a package been sitting there and I've been watching it for 2 days. Nobody been in and out of that house ever that I know of. This is going, it was stupid on my part,
You explained all of this to the parole project
Yes, sir.
and they
Yes,
still
sir.
kicked you out?
Huh?
And they still kicked you out?
Well, I was moving out anyway. I was already moving out prior to this. I had put down a deposit and the rent on the trailer. I was already moving out of the project. I have a job. I have a good job. I work as a mechanic. I make good money. I've been out since January 10th, and I've accomplished a lot. I've got a job. I've got transportation. I've bought tools for my, I got a job as a mechanic. I didn't own a screwdriver. I bought almost $2,000 worth of tools so I could do my job. I bought clothes, all my necessities. Then I'm fixing to move into a trailer. I paid a $600 deposit on the trailer and $600 first month's rent on the trailer. And then I have money in the bank. It's not like I needed it. I wasn't stealing this package. I didn't need this package. I don't know what's in that package. And then I opened the package to see if there was an invoice in it, to see if there was a phone number, something to call for whoever did own it. And when there wasn't, I called the police. I called Baton Rouge City Police and told them I had the package. know. I'll call the police to report the package.
Sir, in the report, it indicated that you had taken one of the items in the package and put it in the trash can.
No, that was
Wait,
an empty box. That was an empty box. The package was in 2 boxes. And when I opened it, I took the one box and threw it away and had everything in the one box. You know, because it had stuffing and stuff in it. You know?
The apartment that's across the street, is it an area where most people come in and out through the back door? And
No.
not the front door?
No, it's a dead end driveway, and we got houses on this side, a driveway, and then houses on that side with the little carports where you park your cars.
And
There was never any cars over there.
Okay, good. Because we have the father of the resident there called and was very concerned about it. So someone has been living there for a little over a year.
Well, I've never seen anybody.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it wasn't. So
and then it looks blighted.
yeah.
The grass is 2 foot tall. There's trash all in the yard. There's old car parts in the yard. I didn't know anybody lived there.
Video that we saw, it didn't show all that. It did not show all that.
Doesn't show that at all.
Yeah, it doesn't show what you described.
Nice.
And yeah, that it's blighted. It doesn't because she has a camera. You are aware that she has a camera on her front door.
Right.
And it doesn't match what you're saying. The picture we got doesn't match what you're saying.
The video also shows that there's a car in that carport.
There was that night when the police came.
No, sir, there was the day you took the package.
Yeah, that was a car here.
No, not
Look
at
at
the
the
time.
video.
We're
sir.
looking at it.
Huh? At the time I took the package, you're saying there was a car parked there.
Looking at the video right now.
Yes, sir.
I didn't see a car parked under that carport at the time.
Okay. I recommend executive session to discuss confidential matter related to this case.
Second,
Second.
a roll call? Yes.
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 Mr. Lober, we're going to go into executive session to discuss matters of a confidential nature. We're going to pause this hearing momentarily. We'll resume as soon as we finish our executive session.
Okay.
The Committee on Parole is called back to order. The time is 8:48. Panel ready to vote?
Yes.
Mr. Freeman?
Okay, Mr. Lober, quite frankly, you ought to learn to tell the truth. Been doing this for 35 years. You told the truth. I'd have thought about giving you a break since you're back in so much time. But you've done nothing but tell lie after lie after lie. My vote is to revoke.
Thank you, Mr. Freeman. Ms. Wise?
Mr. Lober, at the end of the day, you just do not touch other people's property. It can sit there for 5 years. It's other people's property. It's not yours. You could have called the police and said, I noticed this package has been sitting there. What do y'all think I'll do about it? But it's somebody else's property. There are laws against that. So for those reasons, and you admitted in the hearing that you did take the package, something that don't belong to you. And you are in one of the most esteemed programs in the state. So you know right from wrong. My vote is the same for the same reasons.
Mr. Lober, you received 2 votes to revoke. My vote likewise is to revoke. Your parole has been revoked today. Good luck to you.
Excuse me. What happens if this charge is dismissed?
That's nothing to do with us. This is an entirely separate procedure. Doesn't matter what happens.
I'm going back to prison for the rest of my life
Well,
because of this.
there are consequences for your actions, Mr. Lober.
I got until 2053.
Good luck to you, sir.